It's Nakuru dumping site. It's actually where the city drops all of their garbage. So on top of the garbage, there's people living there. They build their houses from sticks and cloth and anything that they can find and amongst the rubbish. Not only do they live there and build their houses there, but they work there. So they'll collect plastics and collect metals and anything that they can recycle and make some money from. As well as that, a lot of them really suffer from poverty. You know, they can't afford food. So you'll go there and they'll be picking through the garbage, you know, just eating scraps of food that maybe are rotten, mashed together, and you know they're actually eating this because they can't even afford to buy rice or flour or anything like that. Altogether, there's 2,000 people, and those that are unemployed, most of them come here, and they'll be searching through the rubbish, recycling things, eating the food. Some of the men, they'll get casual work, so maybe someone will come and say, okay, I want 10 men to help me with building a wall, and you'll have 10 of the men come. They'll build a wall for a week, but then after that they've nothing. So maybe they make money for 1 week, they can buy food for a week, and then after that they don't have any income. Michael, say hello. He's shy. So this is Michael. We sponsor his older brother, and he's in secondary school. How old's Michael at the moment? 2 years. He's only 2. His brother's 15, and he's very smart too. He was one of our first kids that we brought to boarding school, and this is his mom who works here. Okay, good day. At the moment, what we do is we sponsor children from this area into boarding schools. So we found that bringing them to day schools, it wasn't enough to change the kids' life, because they were going to school and they were coming home and they were still having to deal with the poverty that their parents were dealing with every day. So we started sponsoring kids back in 2010, and we started with one child. Now in 2014 we have 56. So that's our main focus, is getting children from the dumping site and bringing them to boarding school. Now they're in boarding school, they're having 4 meals a day. You know, they're not sleeping hungry every night. They're given great education, they're given opportunities to play sports and do dramas and participate against other schools as well. So for those kids, it's a really good opportunity. You know, they're starting to learn English, they're starting to learn mathematics, and they're becoming very bright. Now they're starting to see a future outside of this area for them. So now if you ask them, they want to be, one of them wants to be an astronaut, you know, one of them wants to be an engineer, whereas before they never actually knew what those things were. Before they went to school, they only seen a future here. They seen that they were going to grow up being here because that's what their grandparents have done, their parents have done. I've been working here for several years, and back in 2010 was the first time I came here. I was supposed to be here for 4 months, and when I came, I decided to stay and I didn't go home. So I've been here since September 2012. You know, charity's tough. At times it can be really tough. But when you can see the difference in some kids, you know, if you look back to 2010 when Isaac and James and Philip, when they all started school, if you can look at them now and see how disciplined they are, see how smart they are, just see the difference in their lives, you ask yourself, you know, how can you not continue doing, you know, what I'm doing? And yeah, it's been really great. We've been really lucky. We've had a lot of really good people, and we've had a lot of really good sponsors to come and help us, and we've been really lucky to get where we are today. Yeah, Isaac, the boy who grabbed the rat, he's in class 6 now in Phoenicia Academy. He's such a nice boy, doing so well. It's incredible to see the difference in their lives. So for Mark, he was in the dumping site. He was eating from there, he was sleeping there, and he was collecting plastics and selling them to try and make money for food. So he wasn't going to school, and he's only 12 years old. So a couple of our other parents, they approached us and they said, asked us if we could help him. So we brought Mark to school yesterday, like I said, and yeah, he's very happy. For him, it's a big transition, you know, from sleeping outside and from being there to here. It's a big transition. So, understandably, he can be nervous, but he's very happy to be here.